From the SharePrices.com.au studios, I'm CJ Dore with some more stock market education. And this time, in our introduction to candlesticks, we're looking at types of dojis. So let's have a look at these different types of dojis. We've got our Longlegged Doji, our Dragonfly Doji, and our Gravestone Doji. Now, what do you notice about a doji straight away? Where's the color? Is it a good day, a green day, or a bad day, a red day? Well, there is no green or red. And why is that? It's because the opening and closing price are so close together or virtually identical, there's not enough space between them to fill them with color, green or red. So let's start with our long-legged doji, and quite simply, it looks like a lowercase or little t. Now here we go with our opening price coming in from the left, and then we start to go up to our highest point of the day at the top of the wick, then down to the bottom of the wick, that's our lowest price of the day, and then it starts to come back a little, and there's our closing price. And have a look, it's virtually, if not in line with or identical to where it opened for the day. So again, that's why there's no color. There's not enough separation or space between the opening and closing price to fill it with green or red color. In review, there we go. It is the long-legged doji. It looks like a lowercase t. There is a wick at the top, wick at the bottom, but opening virtually identical right there in the middle. Let's have a look now at the Dragonfly. It's an uppercase T if you want to call it by name or look at it like that. And here we go with our opening price right up the top, and that's the highest point of the day. Then right down to the bottom of the wick, there's our lowest price of the day, and then goes all the way back up and closes, if not in line, virtually identical to where it opened. So that's the Dragonfly. Let's have a look at it. It's an uppercase T, if you want to call it that. And it's basically going to have an opening and closing price as the highest point of the day. But again, no color. Where is it? There's none, because there's not enough space between the open and close to fill it with green or red. Now the Gravestone, finally. Sounds a bit grim, doesn't it? But this time we start with our opening price, and that's the lowest price of the day. Then we move up to the top of the wick. There's our highest price of the day, and then falls back down to the closing price, which is also the lowest price of the day, virtually identical or in line with the opening price. Starts, moves up, comes back, closes virtually identical. Again, where's the color? There's not enough space between the opening and closing price to fill it with green or red. Again, the key to the doji. A similar opening or closing price, and there's the example of the Gravestone. Virtually a flip of the upside down T, which we had for the Dragonfly. And there they go, the long-legged, the Dragonfly, and the Gravestone, the different types of dojis to look out for. And here is a candlestick chart, a one-day chart, meaning each and every one of these candlesticks represents 1 day's worth of share price movement right across this 2-month period. Can you see any of those dojis in there? Maybe a Gravestone or a long-legged. I think I can see one right over that far left-hand side, but we want you to go to SharePrices.com.au now. Pick out your favourite stock, one you hold or one you're watching, and see if you can identify one of these candlesticks by name as a doji. Is it a long-legged, a Dragonfly, or a Gravestone? It's important you understand them by name. Then you'll build your confidence to understand how it works to interpret share price movement. Go to SharePrices.com.au now. Try and look for those dojis. As for now, I'm CJ Dore with another piece of stock market education in our introduction to candlesticks. Thanks for watching.